Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be focusing on decorating the living room for fall. I have already decorated, as you can see, but I'm going to take you guys with me step by step and showing you what I'm using in each space, how I am decorating, where I've got the pieces from, and so on and so forth. So anything that I can link down below, I will have linked for you in the description box. I did go with a very just traditional fall color scheme and just adding in those warm textures and colors for the fall season. So as you can see, I do have some warmer colors back here. I did focus on my buffet, my fireplace, and I also switched up a few landscape art pieces on our entryway wall over here, and just brought in some cozier like pillows and things like that. So almost everything that I'm showing you in today's video are things that I've had already, aside from a couple like little random things that I did purchase this year, but they were very inexpensive. Things like ribbon, and I did print off a couple of landscape pieces like I said, and those are very inexpensive. But for the rest of the home and for the rest of this room, everything are pieces that I've used already in years past. So like I said, anything that I can link down below, I will link for you. I have missed filming so much. It has been 2 weeks since I have uploaded a video, and that's just because there has been a lot going on. If you guys saw a couple of weeks ago, I did post over on my like community tab that we did unfortunately have some losses over Labor Day weekend. We did lose a relative and a close friend of mine. So anyway, the last couple of weeks has just been, you know, just being with friends and family and just going through that process. So I've also been in 2 fall vendor events, so there has just been a lot going on, a lot of moving parts, and unfortunately, you know, filming has taken the back burner, but we are back and we're going to be getting back into the groove. So like I said, today we are in the living room. I'm so excited. This is my second fall decorate with me. I did share my dining room first, so if you have not watched that, be sure to check it out. And I have tons of fall content here on my channel this year. I think I have shared like 15 fall videos already. It's kind of crazy. I like jam-packed tons of them in the month of August, so I will leave my fall 2024 playlist link down below for you guys. That way you can check it out for yourself. Like I said, there is tons of fall content on there, and hopefully it gives you some inspiration. But for today, we're in the living room, and I'm super excited to take you along with me and show you what we've got going on. So Okay, so now we are moving into the center of the room. So I do have a leather couch over here, and then I have 2 love seats along with an oversized coffee table. So I don't like to overcrowd my coffee table. We do have 3 little ones here. Also, the coffee table has a drawer in the front that's full of toys. So my boys are always playing on the coffee table and whatnot. And kind of how I had mentioned in my dining room decorate with me, I love a full like arrangement and kind of like just a full decorated table, but it's just not really practical for our lifestyle right now, and that is totally okay. So I have made a point to be able to keep it practical when it comes to like every day the boys playing and whatnot, but also keep it pretty for just something that I enjoy as well. So anyways, for the pillows and blankets and whatnot, these are pieces that I have had out since the beginning of the year, so they are very much just all year long pieces. I am going to show them to you here in just a second, and then we're going to put it all together. Most of the pillows are from Amazon. They are pillow covers, so I can have those linked down below for you, along with a couple of these blankets. So let's go ahead and let me show you what we're working with. I do have these gigantic pillows, and this is just a pillowcase that I bought from Amazon. They did come in a set of 2, I believe, so I can have these linked down below for you, but I love the color. They're kind of like a rust brown color, and I have had these on my couch, like I said, since after Christmas, so all year long, but they just look really pretty. I like to warm up this space a lot, and with the 2 gray love seats, I think adding in colors like this really helps to make it have like some rich color. So I do have these. I also really enjoy a good plaid, so I have these pillow covers as well, again from Amazon in a 2-pack. They are ivory and kind of like a taupe color and brown. They are super pretty, and again, I use them all season long. The next one you will see, I actually just placed the matching pillow on our bench over here where we keep our shoes and whatnot, but this one is kind of like a rust brown color as well, and obviously it has some striping in there, and it's kind of like a heathered look. These are really pretty, really comfortable. They hold up really well. I've washed all of these tons of times, and not one of them has, you know, torn or anything like that, and they don't shrink either, which I really appreciate. Okay, one of my absolute favorite pillow covers that I have ever found on Amazon is this one here. This thing is like, I think under $10. It's a fantastic price, but I love all of the colors in there. So there's like some navies, there's green, there's rust. It's just really, really pretty for fall decorating if you only like these darker colors during that season. But again, I keep this one out all year long. And then I also have this one too. It is brown. I've had this for a couple of years now, and it kind of has like some khaki stitching in there. It is very pretty as well, and again, comes in a set of 2. So as you can see, I like to mix and match the patterns. I feel like that just makes your home feel a lot cozier instead of having everything matchy-matchy or having no pattern at all. Just kind of livens it up a little bit and makes it feel a little more lived in. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these on the couches and get it decorated. One of the blankets I forgot to talk about is this brown one here. So I've had this one for a couple of years now as well, and I love it. It is so pretty. It actually matches the black one that I put by my fireplace, and this is just the brown version. So you can get this super inexpensive. Sometimes you can get it as low as $10, and these are very good quality blankets, and they are quite large as well. I just have mine folded up, but I do love this one, so if I can link it down below, just like the rest of the pillows, I will. Okay, so the very last spot in this room that we are decorating is my all-time favorite, and it is our buffet area. So if you guys remember this black buffet, it was a hand-me-down from my in-laws last fall actually, and I painted it black. We put some new handles on it and did like it gave them a little bit of rub and buff to give it a more vintage kind of antique flair. And I love styling this thing every single season. So I always keep this lamp here. This is a thrift find I got, I don't know, several months ago for around $8, which was a steal. And then I always keep our candle sconces on either side of this mirror. Those have been there for a little over a year now too. And then the actual mirror, I get questions about that often, and unfortunately I do not have a link. We purchased that probably 6 or 7 years ago. It was one of like the very first purchases we made whenever we moved into our home, and it's been in the exact same spot the entire time. We love it. It originally came from Kirkland's, but I've never been able to find this exact mirror. So I do apologize for that. If I can find something similar, I will link it down below. But anyways, that's the breakdown on this entire area. So what I like to do is add, like kind of like how I do my hutch in the dining room, I add in my like favorite kind of vintagey antique pieces that just give just a really like, I don't know, cozy flair, I guess. And what I'm doing this season, I think is probably my favorite way I've ever styled it. So I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be working with, and then we're going to go ahead and piece it together. All right, first up is this stunning vase. I love this thing. I picked it up back in the springtime, and I've had my eye on it for months at our local antique store. And it is like this grid patterned vase. I don't know if you guys can really tell that well or not. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I knew I wanted to use it for fall. And then I also have these giant picks as well. So these originally came from Target, like, I don't even know, like 2 or 3 years ago. They don't have them anymore. So unfortunately I cannot link them, but they do have some extremely similar at Michael's this year that I can link down below. So I love these. I do have 4 picks in here, and those were like $5 a piece, again, several years ago. But I absolutely love this piece. Definitely like the perfect touch for this buffet. I have some vintage candlesticks and like chamber stick candle holders. So the first one here is this copper piece. I love it so much. I found this in a set of 2, again at that same warehouse that I got the vase that I just showed you. And then of course more brass candlesticks. As you guys saw whenever I was decorating my fireplace mantle, I did tie some ribbon to these. I have a rust color and then more of kind of like a, I don't know, like golden khaki color. It's super pretty, though it came from Hobby Lobby this year in the ribbon section, like all the fabrics and stuff. So I can link that down below for you. So loving these. More thrift and antique finds, surprise, surprise. So I did find this frame. I have shown this in multiple videos this fall season, and I did add a fall landscape picture to here. This one was from an Etsy shop, so I can link it down below. I did purchase a huge bundle from Etsy like the beginning of the year, and these came in that bundle. So they did have some fall pieces in there, and I think these are super pretty. And again, both of these frames are thrifted, and I think it cost me maybe, I don't know, it was for sure under $10 for the frames and the prints together. Okay, last but not least, these are one of my favorite finds this year from Hobby Lobby. So I shared these in a Hobby Lobby shop with me video a couple of months ago, but these are a rust ribbed battery operated candle. I love these things so much. So they came in a set of 2 for only $5.99. I was completely shocked. So they just have like a little button there on the bottom, and you simply just click the button and it turns right on. So I love them so much. They are so pretty. It's like that perfect little you know, flameless glow, and they're very realistic looking, especially at night. So I'm going to be adding those, and I love these. So again, I should be able to link these down below for you as well.